everyone, my name is Jordan. I am going to be teaching you guys basic steps on training your dog. First off, this is Toby. I don't know if you guys have a dog, or your neighbor has a dog, or your best friend, or your brother and sister, but mostly everyone are surrounded around dogs. And your dog being obedient trained is really important. Some people don't want to take the time of the day to train their dog, even though it could benefit them. But I'm going to show you a few simple steps on how to train your dog. In order to train your dog properly, you'll need a bag of treats, you'll need a leash, you'll need some patience, and you'll also need to have your dog. Okay, so when I was 20 years old, I got me a puppy, and I thought I had it all and I knew what I was doing until the very first time I had left him home alone. Let's just say I came back to a complete disaster. He would chew on everything and he never listened, he ran off, and it was hard to deal with him. But I learned with some patience and discipline, my dog became grown up to be very well behaved. So if you enjoy taking your dog to the park or even living in a clean home, then you'll find these few training steps very interesting and most of the time very necessary. So before we begin, make sure you have your treats in hand so they know that they will be rewarded. The first command I'm going to teach my dog is how to sit. So how to sit is probably one of the most easiest commands to learn. I want to put my hand right above so it makes his bottom go low. So I'm going to say sit, which he's already doing. And I'm going to reward him. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Make sure you reward your dog after every command so he knows he's doing right. So now after you have trained your dog to know how to sit, now we're going to teach them how to stay. So first, before you tell him to stay, you want to go back to the first command, which is to sit. So you tell him to sit, and you're going to say stay, and back up a few steps. Stay, stay, stay. And now you're going to reward them. Good boy. Good boy. Now that you have shown your dog how to sit and to stay, we're going to show him how to come. So this is a little bit more easier than stay. We're going to sit. We're going to stand in front of them, and go back to the first two commands, which is sit and stay. Sit, stay, 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 stay. And then I'm going to move my hand backwards, asking him to follow. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Sit. Sit down. Sit. Toby, sit. Good boy. And then I'm going to reward him for his good behavior. Now that we've got the three main basic steps down, we're going to go to the fourth one, which isn't always necessary, but it's really good to have your dog know. It's a little bit more difficult than the other three steps. I'm going to show you how to make your dog lay down. So first, I'm going to ask him to sit. Toby, sit. Sit. Toby, sit. Toby, sit. Sit down. Sit. Good boy. And then I'm going to snap my fingers at the ground and ask him to lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Good boy. Good boy. And then I'm going to reward him a treat. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Sometimes when you slide your hands across the floor, it'll help them lay down. Snapping your finger doesn't always help. It doesn't always work, but it's really helpful too. So, now that we've learned the four main steps and commands on training your dog, let's go over what we've learned so far. So, first, it's really important your body language to show that you are in command of your dog. You're in charge of your dog. So it's very effective to teach your dog how to sit, lay, and stay, and come. Everything can be very effective in your own home and in the public's eye. And And all of these basic training steps can be found on website and Essentials Commands. You Can Teach Your Dog by Juliana Wise Rosner. While training your dog, I really believe you can feel more confident for your dog to learn to be more obedient and safe around the public and in your own home and your family. You'll quickly teach yourself that patience is well worth it. The practice doesn't always make perfect, but it very, very, very much helps. The more training, the more discipline your dog will have, and you don't want to raise a dog that doesn't listen, so make sure that you train your dog early. More techniques that you can find online is on Effective Dog Training Tips and Tricks. It's written by WebMD online. So I hope you guys really enjoyed my presentation, and I hope that this helped you if you ever have a dog in your future. Thank you.